Hi YouTube, welcome to my channel. I'm finally back. I want to apologize to the people that I promised I was going to make a video more frequently. I made that promise, but then I've switched my normal job, my 9-to-5 job. I'm not working 9 to 5 anymore, but my full-time gig I switched. My husband and I bought a house, and then not only did we buy a house, but we had some renovations done. We had the house completely painted, and then we had a housewarming, and now it's a very ugly rainy day in Georgia, which seemed like the perfect day to do this video. And if you can tell, I'm in a different space. Obviously, I have a new house, and thankfully, these walls now have colors. I'm in my little boutique area part of my master bathroom, which is nice because behind the camera is my big mirror with my toiletry items, my makeup stuff. So this video today is going to be about brushes. I had a good friend of mine, Keisha. Thank you for asking for this video. I'm sorry it took me 18 years to do it. To do a video just for basic brushes, which was kind of hard to kind of narrow down what's a basic brush, because I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to do 6 brushes, and the next thing you know, I'm up to 10 and 12, and okay, let me just do the brushes that I'm going to take on vacation. But not only am I a makeup artist, I'm also a makeup enthusiast. So I kind of was getting a little carried away. So I had to bring it back and just say, okay, basic brushes. So we're going to start with eyes, because most people, when you want to do makeup, usually want to have a little bling on the eye or pop. So there's 3 eyes out there, but if we're talking just basics that I'm going to recommend, and these are my personal brushes, and I don't clean them often. I'm not like I'm supposed to. If you ever book me for a gig, trust and believe these brushes are cleaned and disinfected every time they touch someone's face. These are my personal brushes, so they don't get cleaned that often. The last time they were cleaned was about 3 weeks ago. But this is, I would call, a paddle brush. It is really good. I did not put on eye makeup today so I could demonstrate. It's like for an all over color, or you're just dusting, quick on your way to work. It's a paddle brush. It also can be a crease brush, not a crease brush, but it can be a blending brush, because a lot of the things about brushes, it's just like paint. You can use the tool for what it's specified for, but then you can also use it for something else. So primarily it's called a lid brush, a paddle brush. Then we've got a smaller brush. This is going to be, the hairs are going to be a little more compact together. And this is another lid brush. And so when I'm using this, I will do a color, a brown very similar to my color, and I might put that all over the lid, and then I'll come in with the pop of color right down through here. These are made out of boar set, I believe. These are natural brushes. Natural brushes are better for powders because it helps you blend better. The next type of eye brush that I would recommend is a fluffy crease brush. And fluffy brushes, there's all sorts of them, but a fluffy brush is a great crease brush. So if I do a basic eye, I might do brown all over. Maybe since I have green eyes, I might do like pink or purple down here. Then I'll come in with my crease brush and just kind of add definition in my natural crease. And when you find your natural crease, you want to keep your eye open so that you see where your crease is, because you might be guessing when it's closed and you don't want to open your eye, where you've got a little bit of a chunky eyelid like I have. When you open your eye, you could actually lose the makeup and you can't find it because it's in the crease. So you want to put the crease where you can see it with your eye open. This is turning into a little bit of a tutorial. I hope you guys don't mind. Next is concealer. This is a typical concealer brush. These are usually made out of synthetic fibers, and they're usually real stiff. They're not as bendy as the eye brush. And this obviously is for under eye dark circles. You can even do it for blemish control. It's usually a synthetic. Creams and liquids apply better with the synthetic, because a synthetic brush won't actually absorb those materials into the fibers like a natural brush will, FYI. So you can use that for concealer. So far we've got 3 eye brushes and a concealer brush. For the face is a foundation brush. Now you can go a couple of different ways for foundation. If you like to use powder, when I first got into makeup, I loved Bare Minerals. All you need is a fluffy powder brush. If you like to use liquids or creams, then what I used to use is a foundation brush. I love this brush. It just feels so good on your skin. So you can kind of paint it on with this. But when you're using a brush like this, depending on what kind of foundation you're using, you might still have to buff it out with your fluffy brush, or whenever you're applying liquid or cream foundation, you always want to set it with powder. So if you're using this brush, then you want to come behind it with do the job with the flat top brush all in one, which I really like the flat top brush. I love the flat top brushes because not only are you applying the foundation, but you're also buffering it in to help it look smooth and natural. Very important with makeup, you want everything to blend. You don't want to have any lines. You want everything to be blended. So whenever you're applying foundation, you want to apply it with the foundation brush, and then if it's liquid or cream, you want to definitely set it with powder. If you're using powder only, then you only need this brush. So again, just some versatility with the foundation brushes. Next thing we have is my favorite blush brush. A blush brush. I like the angled blush brush because I like to just kind of catch that cheekbone and work up for the blush, or catch that up here, the highlight. You can do the highlight here. You can even go the opposite direction and do the contour. Contour is going to be a shade or two darker. Highlight is usually, if you are brown, it's usually some sort of gold. If you are fairer, paler, Caucasian, it's usually some sort of iridescent, cleary, kind of silvery color. Anyways, sometimes it has shimmer in it, most times it does, sometimes it doesn't, but whatever. You can hit that up above the cheekbone with the highlight. You can hit the actual cheekbone with the blush, and then you can hit the contour down here with the darker shade. I like the angled cheek brush. I just feel like it applies easier. I have rounded ones, I have straight ones, I have contoured ones that I've played around with over the years, but I always come back to the angled brush. And even with my gigs, this is the go-to brush, the go-to style I use. And then last but not least, I prefer to apply my lipstick with just the lipstick, because by the time I've used all those brushes, I'm usually fine out the door. So if you're not like me and you want a lipstick brush, here's an example. Something else about a lipstick brush, what's really popular now is the ombre, and a lipstick brush will really help you blend those colors with the ombre. So there you go. But those are my suggestions for basic blushes. And I do want to say that I'm starting to wear matte lipsticks. It's a big deal for me because I like shimmers. I'm a shimmery kind of girl. I like to wear shimmer with eyes. I like to wear shimmer with the cheeks. I like to wear shimmer with my lips. But times are changing. I'm trying to stay current, and so I'm using matte. And I do want to point out that the lipstick that I'm using is actually from ColourPop. Thank you, Nikki, for telling me about ColourPop. I love it. This color is called Mosh Pit. It came in a collection, and I'm just going to apply a little bit more on because I just love it so much. And then I lined it with currant from that. So hope you can read that. Anyways, here's the color. So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being patient. Please comment below. Please subscribe. Please share. If you're ever in the Atlanta area and you need your makeup done for any sort of event, give me a call. I'm Carrie Roberts, your makeup artist. I specialize in beauty, lifestyle, boudoir, and bridal. So anywhere you want to look pretty, I can definitely come to you and enhance your natural beauty. Have a great day.